Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at a 12-year-old boy accidentally shot in the knee by cops while in bed.
5 in the morning in late May, here at this home in Markham.
We home in bed. The kids were sleeping.
Sleeping, Crystal Worship says, until nearly 24 officers from Country Club Hills and Richmond Park shattered the morning quiet.
These were SWAT officers. They were dressed in military fatigues. Their faces were covered. They had helmets on. All of them had automatic or assault rifles.
And they had a search warrant to arrest Worship's boyfriend, wanted for drug possession and possession of weapons with an expired FOID card.
And then next thing you know, we hear police, police. Then we hear the flashbangs.
The flash grenades left burn marks on the floor. But what happened next was far worse.
We hear a shot. And I goes to go to where the shot was at.
It was her son, 12-year-old Amir, shot by an officer.
When he goes to put his flashlight back in his vest and then returns his arm and his hand to the handle and the trigger of the gun discharges,
striking the boy in the knee, shattering his kneecap.
But as soon as it was clear that this 12-year-old boy didn't pose any threat, and there was no one else in the room who posed any threat, he should have moved his gun down, put it on the safety position so it could never be discharged.
Worship says she tried to run to her son but was restrained by police.
The police had grabbed the back of my neck.
She says she was taken to the police station instead of being allowed to go with her son to the hospital. She was not even the target of the warrant.
Following a nearly year-long CBS 2 investigation of
CBS 2 investigators have uncovered several bad Chicago police raids that have traumatized children, and now Worship is describing how her family was hurt.
I have nightmares, and I stay up all night because I think they're going to come back.
12-year-old Amir Worship had surgery and faces a long rehabilitation. His mom told us Amir is now terrified of police. She moved him to Texas. Country Club Hills police say they're awaiting an investigation by state police and have no comment. The Richmond Park police chief has not returned our calls. As for the charges against Crystal Worship's boyfriend, they were dropped. Live in the newsroom, Jim Williams, CBS 2 News.
Amir Worship was waken up by 24 cops kicking down the door and raiding his house looking for his mom's boyfriend. While the mother's boyfriend was apprehended, the complaint says, an officer in the bedroom with Amir had ordered him to put his shoes on and was examining the child's shoes with his flashlight while keeping his automatic rifle aimed at him. Then the officer's gun discharged with a bullet shattering the boy's kneecap as he sat on the edge of the bed, the family said. Mom, they shot me, Amir screamed, according to the complaint describing the 5 a.m. raid in Markham, south of Chicago. I can't move it, he said in reference to his right leg. The suit alleges that the gun's safety lock position was not on, even though the room had been cleared and secured minutes earlier, and it was obvious that Amir was a child who was no threat to the officer. Amir's older brother, Eric, 13, and Robert, 18, were sleeping in another room when flashbang grenades used in the raid woke them up, the complaint said. Officers stormed into their bedroom and pointed automatic rifles at their faces, they said. Eric was placed in handcuffs for up to 60 minutes, and he and his brothers were also taken to the police station for questioning. The suit said Eric was detained for 6 hours. So they shot the 12-year-old and detained the 13-year-old in cuffs for an hour because they want the boyfriend? What the hell is that? The mother is suing the cops and the city, and I hope she wins big. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and think of becoming a member. It would really help. Please check out my Patreon, where for only $1 a month you can get my videos a week in advance with other perks coming. Thank you.